bacon. Huh?
Sangria?
Yeah, this is Howard Shine, Sangria.
Yeah.
You niggas, all you niggas are gonna die.
That's a clear-cut example too of knowing the name of the Lord. You see, but he's saying even if you did say Lord, 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 you see, keep reading again, brother.
So I pulled the enemy of Yahweh.
You know what, that's one
Yahweh.
of the ways. Like, I mean, you know, we promote the name of the Lord, but then again, we gotta kind of withhold the name of the Lord a little.
That's right.
Because niggas get it and will defame it.
Yep.
So in a way, man, like, okay, look, brother, look, man, look. I don't know, man. I'm like, I mean, well, we gotta still proclaim the name, no matter what. Niggas gonna do what they gonna do, but part of you be like, you wanna withhold the name of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Keep it amongst us.
Agree. This was the Lord was speaking about our people, for being, adulterers, by, committing idolatry. This is Ezekiel 16:33 in NLT. It says prostitutes charge for their services, but not you. You give gifts to your lovers, bribing them to come and have sex with you. So you are the opposite of other prostitutes. You pay your lovers instead of they're paying you.
Yeah.
How backwards is that? You gonna pay the person who's supposed to be paying you for services. That's a hoe on top of a hoe. You know?
Y'all pick it up, man. Y'all run with it.
I'm gonna get this right here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 10. It says, "For such as have not acknowledged me and have received benefits in life, and loathe my law while they yet free, while they lost their commandments, showing that you what? You love the Lord." 1 John 3 and 4. But no, because of these gifts you want to see, you see, these things that you made a covenant with him with, now you free to do whatever you want. You free course because you got that gift from the devil. But it says in what? The book of Ecclesiastes, I believe the chapter 10, where it talks about a gift destroyeth the heart. You see, or folly is set in great dignity, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Your heart, or meaning your mind, your la'am has been destroyed through all these gifts you've taken from this devil, man. You know? It ain't enough to be able to go surpassing the wicked, you know?
How wicked can you be? Them niggas right there, brother, they just really, like, that crew, like, them niggas, like I said, brother, whether they could really, I mean, we're speculating, but come on, they had to get paid off. But then again, maybe I could be wrong. That's what we at, bro. Look at the society. Excuse me, the influence of Satan is so powerful on the earth right now.
I don't
them
put it
niggas
past
could really be serious.
Yep.
Like, you think they could really be for real? Reprobate. Oh, Romans. Romans. Was that? Is that Romans the 2nd chapter, or was it in the 1st chapter? On down, 1st chapter. Romans. Because they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge. For this cause, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which not convict. That's not just talking about modism. I mean, we always use that to really target the moles, but it goes further than even the moles. It's anything, man.
Right.
You know, that shit like that. This weirdo, crazy, and these niggas have polluted the truth. It's like, you know, the world of the Israelite truth, you know, the world of Israel, meaning us brothers that call ourselves Israelites and proclaim that. You know what I mean? Right. There was a time, to a degree, it was pure, because there wasn't really a whole lot of people claiming Israel back then. You had other Israelite groups, but case in point, okay, the One Westers, we're the One Westers. Realistically, you brothers are One Westers too.
To the extent,
You are.
Just thinking that.
Y'all wasn't there, but y'all learned from guys. Y'all learned from us. We come out of One West. So what does that make y'all? Y'all One Westers too, because y'all come from the One West crew. The stock of One West, right? Even Nate, Johanna, all them guys. Sakari, Zabak, right? The brothers, the elders of HODC. Well, we're all One Westers, right? But we separated into different groups now, but the Lord will bring the true men back together in his time. Back in the days, right? Of course, like I said, when I came in, the truth, it wasn't all these splits. We were all together.
Right, yeah.
Right? So the truth was like pure back then. If you was in the truth, you was in the school, One West, and we were all up under the orders of our elders, right? And that was that. You had other niggas, right? Even back then, you had guys that broke off or got kicked out of school, whatever, right? But you had the other Israelites. We had, but them dudes were bugged out. We already knew, like the Old Testament guys. Back in New York, we used to get into it with them dudes every so often. They had whole communities out there in Brooklyn, and so, I lived in Brooklyn, so we would run into these dudes, and their whole thing, they pretty much was following Amalek. They had the little Zeeks, called Zeeks.
Yeah.
They would have beards and braids and shit, but they was just on that Old Testament thing. Look, man, y'all believe in JC? Y'all them guys from Harlem, y'all believe in JC? And every so often we would bump into them dudes and we would debate with them and shit, but it was of no avail. Because them dudes, and they prided themselves. A lot of them guys were raised, the dudes that we would run into, right? And this is when I was a young man. So, I would run into dudes, right? Because remember, a lot of them guys, they all, like, in other words, we all, even them, we all kind of come from the same root. Because they go back to the commandment keepers. Y'all heard about the commandment keepers? Mm-hmm. This way back in the days, man. You're talking about 50s and 40s, 50s. Remember, that's where High Priest Abba Bivens comes in. He was going back to Abba because they all, check this out, all them guys knew about the, Rabbi Bivens. That's what he was known. Rabbi Bivens, Rabbi Bivens. They used to go, so when we were running to them other dudes and them other Israelites, them Old Testament dudes, you guys, you the guys that followed Bivens, old man Bivens, Rabbi Bivens. Yeah, because he was a rebel. Abba was considered a rebel amongst them dudes back then because, remember, you had real talk, this Israelite thing, this didn't come out of nowhere.
Right.
It really goes back to the 1800s, 100 years. You had Jake that had woke up to that knew that they were Israelites. This go back to the 30s and the turn of the century, the 1800s. So you understand? Kind of. It wasn't popular, of course, but it was always there.
It was there, yeah.
That root, the Lord always left that root. He always had a little elect,
right,
a small group of Jakes that knew it was teaching Israel.
Yep.
Nat Turner knew he was an Israelite.
Yep.
So, back